Hi guys, how are you going today? Hope everything is fine with everybody of you. Today I'm trying to give you information, like I'm sharing with you information for free, but just to help you out if you are a writer and want to publish and you don't have enough money to publish, or if you plan to write, or you are in the middle of writing a book, or you have hard time to find a publisher. I've been struggled through that process for a while, but I'm gonna make it easy for you so you can burn all the steps I had to go through searching for information that I find like by surprise or by accident. Before that, I had to search and write not thousand times, maybe millions times, how to publish a book. That was like my formula that I put in the research bar. How can I publish my book? I have contacted many publishers, like were the one I could find on the website, the one I just find by accident. I contacted them by phone. I received like from self-publishing offers, which never worked for me, and they even paid one self-publishing like the half of the amount of the expense of the publishing of my book, but it didn't work at all. And the benefit they promised to give me, it was like 10%. It's like nothing. So I had to struggle for a long time before I get the information that I'm sharing with you today, just to help you out to get out of stress, because I know writing in itself is not just a talent. No, it's not. I'm writing since I was a kid, but talent is not enough to be a writer. You're talented, good, but you have to work it out. It's like sports. Yes, you're talented, but you still have to work out your body, make muscles, and there is a competition around you, so you have to go through that, and that need a lot of patience, not just talent. And in writing, you need techniques, you need vocabulary, like English. Like I'm saying that because English is not my first language; it's my third language, and I start learning it only when I was in high school. You know, the age when we are in high school. It's not like the age of learning. I mean, you could learn, but it's not like when you are a kid. Because my native language, my mother language, is Arabic. And the second language in our school in Morocco, where I was born, we learn Arabic and French almost in the same time. Like we started only Arabic first grade and French in second grade. I mean, I'm talking about when not now, maybe they changed now, I don't know about now. But I'm talking about my own experience. So English itself, it was a struggle for me. I am writing in Arabic, no problem. And I had the same issue with my Arabic books as well, where to publish them. And when I found the solution, it was for both. And I went to many webinars. I was following everything. I was like having a job, like just looking where to publish a book is a job itself. Like, you stay for hours reading how to publish a book, what to do, what. But finally, I got the information that I sharing with you now, and I'm gonna give you all the information about that. It's the website createspace.com is a website connected with Amazon company, and it offers you the opportunity not just to publish a book, but as well music, film. If you have any, make a movie. I didn't go through these like music or film because I'm not a compositor. I'm not like a film or movie maker. But what I needed is where to publish my books. And I finally got the website, as you hear me. Well, and this is the information, is Create Space. And they have a website, createspace.com, and they have a phone. You can contact them. And then the process is so simple there. You just need to open a member, like to be a member. It's easy, you will see. And then it asks you to, like, if you want to publish the book, it will ask you first the question, tell us the name of your project. Like, if you have a name, like a title of the book, then you choose from the project. It is like paper book, audio CD, I said, for the music, or DVD or video to download if it's like a movie. Then it has steps. Like for me, I'm advising you, like here we have the option, choose a step process. With experience, I get to know that you pick the guided one, the step-by-step process with help along the way. You pick that one, because the expert step will ask you for PDF. You don't want that. But the first one is easier. I'm doing it until now. Even I have experience with this website. I have published many of my books, but I'm still going through that process. I'm picking this guided one, and in this one they accept all form of document. They don't like only accept PDF as the second one, which is expert. The expert one, a streamlined single page experience for those familiar with the process. So you pick the guided one. Then it will take you to pick the title, to have some you write something about your books, describing it, a description, and then they ask you to price your book, and then you have this in this process. Let me try to get you that, because okay, the next step, because I need to put the title so it gives me the second page. So the next step would be put your title, and if you have a subtitle, you put it there as you put it there as well, and you put the name, the primary author, it's you, the writer, the author. And then if you have somebody that helped you, or you want to put it with you as contributor, you could, but I never did because I am the only author of my book. So you have, if it is a series, you pick the series title, then the edition number. I pick always the one for free that I get, that CreateSpace offers me. If you have like your own edition number, you put it there. Then you have language. Here I pick English as the language of the book. It's English, or if it's another language, French for example, or Arabic as mine, or any other language. They have all the languages here. Could believe it, from A to Z, all the languages. Then you put the publication date, and then you save and continue. Then in the next page I can't like move here because I didn't put all the information to give me the next page, but I know the next page it will ask you about to upload the document or the scripture itself, and to upload your cover, the book cover. You have to have a book cover that you could hire someone to do it for you. I have looked in this purpose and who to make my cover for a while before I find somebody, but I think next video I will talk about the cover, who you ask to make your cover, how much it costs, and all that. But if you need like help with your document itself, because it has to be formatted like in you put it in the right way, the pages doesn't mix to each other. Okay, you put it in, like if you don't know, there are technicians that could format your scripture. You could hire them, either freelancer, they're accessible and not expensive. And for that purpose, you just go to the... No, they changed the name of the website. It used to be Freelancer, but not anymore. No, I think what they did, it's Upwork, Work, WORK.com. So Upwork.com, you could go there and hire somebody who could do for you either editing, because I made books, I edit them, and some of them that I edited them twice, like I wasn't convinced. So because if you don't have somebody who could read your books, because after your book is done, you need readers who could see your mistake that you couldn't see. It's hard for the writer itself to see its own mistake. So in the website Upwork, UPWORK, you'll find who would like to edit your book, and there are thousands of choice there. You pick the one that convinces you the most, and then from editing, they may as well do the formatting for you. If they don't, you just look for another person who could do the job for you. So I think I gave you the most important information about how to get your book ready to publish. If you don't have enough money to publish with traditional publisher, and it's hard anyway to get to those, or self-publishing, even those, it didn't work for me at all, and it's just waste of money and waste of time, because when I gave them my book, they say I have to wait for 6 months, and what I get from them is just 10%. Like, I do the hard job, I read the book, and it's not easy to write a book. Even English is, well, it's your mother language. It's not about just language, because if my English, like writing or reading, is much higher than my speaking English, because I don't interact with people that much, because I'm too busy being a writer. I have to focus on my job. It's like a job for me. A writer is a job. You wake up, you sit on the desk, you sit wherever, and you have to start writing and thinking about what you could write. Like in non-fiction, I have to do a lot of research. Even in fiction, you still have to do research. You still have to understand psychologically or sociology or of those characters. You're not gonna just bring up characters and start a nonsense conversation and situation. You have to study their psychology, their social status, what your your message behind it, what you want to give to the reader. The great fiction writer have studied psychology. You see the psychology. I was a kid, I read those Russian, they were good in the early 20th century, like Tolstoy. And you could see the psychology. He's studying psychology of his characters, the psychology, like to know about, like he was studying those, he's picking those personalities from the bourgeoisie. So he has to know about bourgeoisie, their values, moral values, and their way of thinking, their philosophy, their psychology, their social norms. You can't just come and start like describing a tree. It's not a tree, it's a human being. If you make a character, you have to go through that character at all levels. And that's not easy. Yes, it needs study, need research, need to see what others have done before you. Let's say you pick to any kind of, any genre of literature, of fiction book. You have to see what other has made before you. It's, it's easier when you see what others. That's how you success. If you want to be successful in any domain, you have to see what others have done before you. That's the way to success. Okay. I think in the next video I will go through the cover and all the colors you want to pick for the cover, and what the best, because cover is very important in publishing. The cover, the title as well, is very important in publishing. Your title, the cover, the description. If you like, it's gonna be published in Amazon. The description of your book, and then the reviews you have made. You need the reviews so your book can be seen in Amazon. They call it reviews, but I don't call it reviews because they are just rating. So let's say rating, because reviews is different. Because rating, anyone can do it for you. Even the one they didn't read the whole book, but they have idea about the book, they can still write a short rating with stars. Okay, I hope for you to succeed as an author. And if you have any question or any, like, you need information, just write it down in the comments. And please subscribe to my channel so you get all the new. And I'm trying to help others as I've been writing. I defended my thesis 2005 in Morocco, but I have done researches in USA. And then I started writing since 2006, but professionally since 2008, so till now. And I still consider myself as a new publisher. I just started publishing as an author 2016. I'll see you. Please subscribe to the channel, hit the bell, and do like and leave your comments so I can answer if there is any question or any clarification or any if you ask for any other help. Thank you so much. I'll see you. Have a good weekend.